What up, Smart Rapper? Another great question. He says, I know that this is probably a stupid question, but how do I be myself when I'm writing? And it's actually not a stupid question, and you've probably heard the saying that there's no such thing as a stupid question, or really, especially this one. It's not a stupid question. It's a great question because a lot of people wonder, how can I be me? How can I make these lyrics stand out to be more like of who I am and not just sound like some generic rhyming garbage, right? We're gonna talk about that. I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com, and you're gonna get smarter right after the intro. Now I want to put this, I try to figure out how I can explain this because I'm at a level where I know how to naturally be myself, but I know the feeling of what you're talking about when you first starting out. You feel like you're just writing rhymes and you're just rhyming and you're like, what is this? This isn't me. How can I display who I am? Or how can I talk about things like I don't know what to talk about? And here's what I want to tell you in my experience, and a great way that I feel like would help you get past this hurdle is to make what's considered a mind map, okay? Now, if you don't know what a mind map is, you can go ahead and Google it, but a mind map is pretty much a map of your mind, okay? It's like all of these thoughts that you have and these things that have to do with your life. So it's pretty much like taking a piece of paper, or you can do a digital one on screen if you have a computer and do it online. And I've done this numerous times. One time I spent like 6 hours making a mind map of just for my goals and where to head. And it's really cool if you do it. It like helps you understand like where like the bigger picture is. But if you do it like this and you say, what's interesting in my life? And you write all those things down. Like, what is interesting in my life? What do I do? Who is interesting in my life? Who are my friends? What things do I own? What do I possess? What do I want to own? What do I want to possess? Anything you can think of, and put them on this mind map. Okay? And there's gonna be a ton of things. There's gonna be a lot of things on here. Even if you own a skateboard. Do you skateboard? Skateboard, do you bike? Bike, you know what I'm saying? Then think about experiences you had while on that skateboard and experiences you had while on the bike. Think about, and then if your mom's on there, your dad's on there, your cousin's on there, think about experiences you have with all these people, and then off of each one, you branch off and write the idea about that thing. Now you have this big puddle of ideas around this one thing. Even if it's skateboard, it's your mom over here, it's your dad, or it's your cousin, or it's a video game you play. And you have all these pools of ideas, and you can pull ideas from this mind map anytime you want to write lyrics, because these are the things that represent you. If you're talking about any of these things, anything that comes into your mind that is you, and experiences that you've had, think about the time you were sad because your mom did this, or the time your dad did this, it was this, and it's just you're sprouting these ideas out, you're putting them on paper, things that you don't even think about even doing, right? Like you probably never thought to do that, right? But when you do a mind map, it helps you see a lot more about yourself and how you think deeper. Because you, realistically, if you have like ADHD like I have, or ADD, you just, what was I doing? Just kidding. No, you don't jump, you just jump idea to idea, and your mind doesn't let you focus enough to actually build the mind map yourself. So when you write out the mind map, you see your ADHD, your ADD, it goes away because now it's on paper, because you did it one step at a time and the paper's remembering for you.
Wow.
Right? Now you have this pool. That whole pool of ideas that you wrote on that paper, numerous pieces of paper, I would recommend going and getting a poster board, because mine was so big, it was like I had to like scroll when I was done. We'll get a poster board and just write in small little things and then branch off. What does this have to do with this? What does this have to do with this? And then go watch a video on how to do a mind map, right? And that mind map is going to be what you can base your lyrics on, and then you're going to grow more experiences and find more and more things to write about. Okay, I hope that helps you. It's because realistically, it's a perspective that I don't think that anybody would have even thought to write lyrics, but I've done a mind map before. And thinking back, if I would have known that when I was younger, I would have did that. And that's why you just became a smarter rapper, right? And that's why I made Smart Rapper. I'm Rob Level. Go ahead and hit me with a follow on Instagram. I said 200,000 followers.
Oh man.
Right, so it's gonna be Rob_Level. And then below you can sign up on my email list. You get the free A&R contacts list and other free things if you sign up. And then hit me with a like, hit me with a comment, and hit me with a subscribe. And when you do, please hit that little bell, because it's gonna notify you every time I release a new video, so you become a smarter rapper. All right, I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Here's some more videos.
I've been up all day on a paper chase, trying to make my way up. Don't care what they say, it's gonna be okay. Can't bring